great.
It's basically how it's drawn up.
Yeah.
If you could play an aggressive deck.
Reliving my youth over there.
We're going down to our next match here. Let's watch Noah Walker and Bernie Wynn right now. Noah Walker on your left, Bernie Wynn on your right. Looks like Bernie Wynn up a game here with his Jeskai Saheeli deck, a more traditional take. Noah Walker down a game with his 4-color version. So we zoom her on in here, and you see that Noah Walker has 2 Feldar Guardians. Looks like a Prophetic Prism. A whole bunch of lands, and now he's going to attack with the 2 cats. Knock Saheeli down to 3 counters. Bernie Wynn with 5 mana available. So let's see what Noah Walker's going to do here. Member of Team Card Hoarder. He is going to play Nahiri. It's a good magic card. See if it resolves. Disallow. We'll attempt to counter this. Win with 3 other cards in hand. I love Disallow.
This card is not a trivial upgrade over cancel.
Yeah, or scatter the winds, any of that stuff.
The extra modes on this thing, it's legit.
Bernie Wynn will draw a card. Saheeri's going to go up. Saheeli. I'm going to say Saheeri for so long. Saheeli is going to go up. Scry 1. Top card. Bernie, not sure where he wants to put it from the scry. He's going to leave it on top. Play a land, pass the turn back. By the way, it's an Expedition Prairie
I know.
Stream. It's an Expedition Prairie Stream.
I was going to say.
Yep. I'm on it.
Bernie, clearly passionate about foils.
Oh, yeah. 5 mana. Cloud Blazer. Does that resolve? I don't think so. No. Disallow that one, too. Noah Walker's permanents again. 2 Feldar Guardians, Oath of Nissa, Prophetic Prism, 7 energy. And he's attempting to resolve a Cloud Blazer. And here's a Spell Queller.
Well.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. Harness Lightning there, and now Disallow here. Most importantly, Noah's shields are down.
Yep.
He played a forest past the turn back, so he just could die right now.
Oh, okay, he's in the clear.
Yeah, looks like he's in the clear. Scry top to the bottom. Anything else here for Burning Wind?
It does look risky if you're watching from Walker's side there. But I think there's an argument that would Wen bother fighting over your card drawers if he had the combo rolled up?
Sure. That makes sense. What? For what it's worth, Burning Wind could also die right now.
Oh, yeah. Everyone can die anytime.
Cloud Blazer again. Looks like that's going to resolve. 2 more draw steps. Hit 1, hit 2. Evolving Wilds next. Did Noah Walker find his way to a combo? Doesn't look like it. Just going to attack for 1. Which Planeswalkers are going to go after? Saheeli down to 2. Follow up here for Walker is Tireless Tracker. Land is an Evolving Wilds.
Again, shields down.
Yep.
And Wen with a couple looks at it.
Wen will untap. And he'll draw. He's already reaching for some lands here. Up to 3.
Remember, he can scry first, then activate Nahiri. If he finds Feldar Guardian, he can then reset the Saheeli. So he's not cutting himself off of comboing right now by using the Saheeli.
Looks like that card's going to stay on top. Nahiri discarding negate.
Is
it time? Doesn't look like it.
Negate is quite the card to discard.
I agree. Shock. It's going to go after Tracker. Looks like. Yep. Walker's going to sacrifice an Evolving Wilds there. Get himself a clue.
But if this is the extent of Wynn's hand, Walker can start making inroads on the Planeswalkers.
Mm-hmm. Walker with plenty of lands. Colors and mana not a problem with Oath of Nissa and Prophetic Prism out there. Plenty of energy for hubs. Now here's another Oath of Nissa. Top couple of cards. Servant of the Conduit. Not exactly what Noah Walker's looking for. Sacrifice a clue. Draw a card. Three mana. That's good. That's Saheeli Rai.
I mean, if you're a Walker's spot, I think it's hard to imagine it's good here, given that Wynn pitched a negate last turn.
I wouldn't feel great about it. All right, shock. Yep, that'll break it up. Beatdowns for 4. This can clean out a Planeswalker. All right, so Saheeli Rai down, Nahiri down to 3. Follow up is Servant of the Conduit. 2 more energy for Walker. In a pretty good spot. Can't die to a top deck.
I mean, a sweeper is really bad news.
That's totally true. Torrential Gearhulk's probably bad news too, as Bernie is thumbing his graveyard.
Could be anything.
I'm just checking out what's down there. Nothing big.
Who knows,
Anything
right?
going on. Nahiri's going to go down. Cloud Blazer down. Pass the turn. Beatdowns. Yeah. So about that. Torrential Gearhulk. Shock? Maybe? Harness Lightning. Take care of Servant, it looks like. And Gearhulk gonna block Felidar Guardian, I imagine. Yep. Dude, Torrential Gearhulk's a really good card.
It's really good.
It's a really good card.
That's another thing. I was sort of critical of this with Kasisa's deck earlier. I don't think the recipe for winning the mirror match is just drawing the most cards. Like the amount of interaction you have matters so much, and do you have the right cards? That I think going on this, all the cantrip creatures and try to blink them out is a recipe to flood out and not draw more meaningfully important cards than your opponent.
Bernie.
Because these builds just don't have a payoff with all these lands.
Yeah, they really don't.
So at that point, why are you trying so hard?
Bernie copied his Torrential Gearhulk. Drew some cards. Gonna activate Nahiri, draw a discard. Noah Walker is in some trouble. There's Saheeli. No thank you. And that is gonna do it. Bernie Wynn gonna win this match over Noah Walker. 2-0. Jeskai Saheeli gonna take care of 4-color Saheeli. And yes, it does kind of mimic the same problem that we saw Ely have earlier.
Yep. I like the cleaner lists, I think. Setting aside the mana-based considerations and all these other advantages you get, you're planning on playing this protracted game